Всем привет, дорогие друзья! С вами вновь Анатолий, и я вас приветствую еще раз на своем канале Django PS4. Мы с вами продолжаем играть в Mass Effect Andromeda. Так, мне туда лезть опасно. Сдохнет уже. Так, тут что-то было вроде бы. А может и не было. Ладно, не суть. Но сейчас есть, в принципе, смысл отправиться в обратную сторону. Ну ладно. Так, нам вот туда. Ну да. Ну, естественно, мы пройти просто так не можем. У нас на пути какое-нибудь чудо ли вылезет. Что-то они в меня даже... Кого-то я невидимый, что ли. Ух, твою ж дивизию. Что, все, что ли? Я хотел его по-крутому там убить. Что, тут ничего нет? Да. Тут очень много всяких станций. Так, это у нас пещера. Ну, в пещере, скорее всего, миссия должна быть опять. Хотя хрен его знает, можно попробовать, конечно, взглянуть. Единственное, только время потрачу, если там ничего не будет. Мрачная, конечно, пещера. Она меня чего-то пугает с мыслями, я думаю. Я сюда залез с мыслями, точнее, что здесь пауки есть. А я-то не очень с паучками. Еще секунду. Что там пишут? Здорово, да я только начал. Ты понимаешь? Я только начал. Ну, час-полтора, наверное. Ух ты. Давай, приходи. Так, это у нас уран. Может быть, здесь просто тупо надо было найти ящик. Было бы, конечно, с одной стороны прикольно. А с другой нет. Вроде пещера такая хорошая, здоровая. А ради какого-то непонятного ящика, ну, было бы неправильно. Поэтому я думаю, тут сейчас что-то будет.
Okay, this was the surveyor's last known location.
Да, красотень на самом деле. Опа. На самом-то деле, надеюсь, это не какой-то бункер, и там, надеюсь, не живут люди. Ладно, давайте сходим.
Intruders, stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
More of a jaunt. It's good to stretch the legs.
A sense of humor. In Kadara, that'll either get you far or dead. But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk to her.
Неплохо. Так, Южный Крест, блин.
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Ardy.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
It appears the collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild. But I want...
A place all the way out here. Wow.
Неплохо они тут устроились-то под землей. На самом деле я даже не задумывался найти тут кого-то.
Caution. This plant is highly noxious, Pathfinder.
Ядовито.
Damn, I was hoping for a Helios version of tulips.
The collective most likely uses it to make poison.
Shit. I am running with the wrong crew.
Hey!
Joking, but seriously, that's an impressive amount of merch.
Так, а Титан... А, Титан я уже находил. Неплохо. Так. Икари.
No, just happened to stumble on this place.
Oh, you're the Pathfinder. Crux said we're to be nice to you. I'm new here. Still trying to take everything in.
Why join the collective?
I lived in port my whole life. Then Sloane shows up and demands a protection fee. My family was still reeling from encounters with Ket. We couldn't pay, so the outcast banished us to the Badlands. The collective promised us protection and a chance to get back at Sloane. So I took it.
See you around.
Неплохо. Короче, они тут держат вражду против Слоун. Ну, будет сплошный камень давит. Я чувствую, будет неплохое тут месиво. Естественно, я Слоун выберу. Даже думать не буду. Пусть она мне не нравится, блин. Но все же. Так, надо выше залезть.
Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
The cesspools put them off?
They are natural deterrents, yes. The Angara call this place Drolir. Translates to death caves. A bit melodramatic. If you've a head for navigation, it's perfectly safe. Like most of Kadara, it's the people you should worry about.
What do you mean?
Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
Someone impersonating the charlatan could do a lot of damage.
Only the representatives have access to such high-level information. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my job to find the culprit.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Why would someone risk impersonating the charlatan?
Greed is a powerful motivator, Pathfinder. The Collective has access to supplies, credits, you name it. And we only answer to one person.
Maybe I could help. I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise less suspicion than an official representative.
That's true. All right, Pathfinder. Here's what we know. The drop point was in the sulfur springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur in their clothes.
Sam's sensors should be able to detect that. Anything else?
We found footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact size. That's all my intel.
Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Could be our rat.
Before accusing Dorado, perhaps you'd like to talk to her. She could have an alibi. Sulfur levels are on the high side, but not by a large percentage.
And she's Asari, which fits our footprint bill. Can't rule her out yet.
She's worth further investigation. Sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit then.
Sulfur readings are low. Additionally, Angaran feet are distinct from humans and Asari.
Can't hurt to check.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
I killed for some shut-eye. Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
Мне кажется, это все-таки та, которая это
You didn't shoot, that's all that matters.
у этой,
You're
у
awfully
клеток.
good-natured about people pointing guns at your face. Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
There are high levels of sulfur in your clothes.
What?
How'd the sulfur get there if you haven't left in weeks?
I oversee our water filters, make sure they aren't tampered with. I shouldn't have to tell you that Kadara's water is full of sulfur. Is that reason enough, creep?
Вполне. Но меня смутило, что ты сначала не поняла.
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
Мне кажется, золотая рыбка.
Go bother Crux. You're a testy one.
Sorry. Haven't slept in 36 hours, thanks to another shit job.
36 hours? That can't be healthy.
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
The charlatans send you to the sulfur springs?
I smell that bad, huh? Like I said, it was a shit job, but I can't talk details. Especially to an outsider. See you around, Pathfinder.
Ну, мне кажется, все-таки это она. Ну, блин, почему ты не договорил, Сэм, блин?
Pathfinder, any luck finding the imposter?
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I asked about her last job, she was evasive.
Her mission was at the port. She should have been nowhere near the springs. Aquila, detain Dorado, quietly.
On it.
Good work, Pathfinder. I'll make sure the charlatan knows you helped us settle the matter.
Да не за что. С тобой еще можно что-нибудь обсудить?
What is a charlatan representative, exactly?
Most members of the collective have no direct contact with the charlatan. The boss delivers their orders through us. Even as a representative, I only get messages. I've never met the charlatan in person.
You're okay with that?
I don't like being micromanaged. As long as I carry out the charlatan's orders, I have the freedom to do as I want.
What's it like working for the collective?
Enjoyable for the most part. Pays good, and being representative gets me respect. Sure, I live in a cave, but every job has its downside, right?
You've no regrets about leaving the Nexus, then?
No way. Those idiots have no idea what they're doing. At least the charlatan has their shit figured out.
Why work for the charlatan instead of Sloane?
Because moving up in the outcasts is a popularity contest. Sloane promotes her friends over the qualified. The charlatan doesn't care who you are, just how you perform.
Thanks for the chat.
Так. Угу. У нас исследователь пропал. Я, кстати, даже не обратил внимания. Я, конечно, видел, что там что-то говорилось про это. Тут враг какой-то. Кто это там? О, кстати, нового врага отсканировал. Итого сканирование 10. А, мы же дальше не шли, да. Вот он как раз таки здесь, да.
Casualty. Our guy?
Причина смерти — сломанная шея. Угол перелома подтверждает теорию, что это был несчастный случай.
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
Seriously?
Sam, download his data. We can at least deliver that.
Да. Вот это смерть, я понимаю. Так.
Another generator.
And more lights. They lead to something?
Блин, не туда пришел. Свет. Там кто-то перестреливается, дебилы, блин. Так. У нас... Мы можем сюда отправиться. Вот, выберем миссию. Ой-ой-ой, что-то я, по-моему, переборщил. Ну, блин, чисто теоретически туда залезть можно. А если честно, то лучше объехать.
They're collecting junk. These outlaws won't have a faction. Keep your guard up.
Да что за выстрел-то был, блин? Так, а что ж тут произошло-то опять? Корабль сваленный. И как всегда ничего нету. Пусто, просто пусто. Секундочку.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Странненько, странно. Блин, закрыто все.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet hole smash weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
They're hacking it up for scrap.
Как всегда, на самом интереснее. Ух ты, ё-моё, что за гидра-то еще? Отлично. Блин, надо было отсканировать. Ой, как плохо, когда зовут в Радугу играть. Я не знаю почему, что за прикол, но вот сейчас начался вот этот вот синий свет, показывает, что где находится. Я, видно, что-то прокачал. Так, секунду, сейчас я отвечу. Так. А, тут проехать можно, оказывается, было. Ну ладно, пофиг. Так. Угу.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Образец флоры. Ну, небось на самой верхушке, блин. Да вы не офигели там, урода. У них там этот гидра еще прикольно. А, вон кто стреляет. Падла. Так, сначала цветок. А вот он. съедобное растение, нормально. Отлично. Наблюдательный пункт. Так. Надо, в принципе, доехать так, наверное. Понятно. Чё еще тут?
Pathfinder, Venture Red. This is the murder site Andromeda asked you to investigate.
Зачем сканируют двухэтажные кровати?
Welcome to Caribdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
Take it you don't have any private rooms.
I could put up a sheet.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very. Know anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're practically Hotel Azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
How'd you end up on Kadara?
Followed Sloane from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees. No fancy port for me.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. Can't pay the fees, can't live on the mountain. First few months were tough. No water, no weapons to hunt. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones. I found other exiles. Put the strength in numbers theory to the test. Thus, Charybdis Point was born.
I better get going.
See you around.
Found it. That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Oh yeah, the hard part's totally behind us.
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Poor bastard.
Brutal and personal. Someone's got a grudge.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
Can't settle here unless Sloane agrees to play nice.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option. Vidal could offer insight.
Yep, still hurts.
Ну ладно, все, растений больше нет на этой планете. Здесь можно аванпост, кстати, поставить. Так, что требуется? Наверное, 540 этих.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Вот уроды, а.
Don't mind our friend here. He's, just tired. Needed a little nap is all. Be good as new.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Аванпост, значит, сюда можем поставить, это уже хорошо. Нет, мне машина придавила. Да ладно. Охренеть, Mass Effect просто удивил меня. Давно я в играх не провалился просто сквозь текстуры. Жесть.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Он там заключительный монолит еще.
We should help the Angara.
А где Ангар воюет с кем? Ой. А, это не наш. Я испугался, я думал, по нашим долбанул. А почему они вечно мне мешают? А, Ангара там воюет, значит, блин. И тут всего лишь 2 знака.
Now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
А что они тут забыли?
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I won't poke anything I'm not supposed to. I promise.
Ryder's done this before.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
Nice work.
Так, ну по идее у нас вход в хранилище должен был появиться.
Okay, let's get to the vault and fix Kadara's water.
Кстати, а где оно? Угу. А, ну я как раз и в это не мог пройти. Угу. Блин, машину-то оставил. Там у нас последний труп, который надо найти тогда. Пойти что ли выполнить эту миссию до конца или...
That should do it. We found all we can. Let's get back to Cineris.
Да выйди отсюда, блин.
Damn, that hurts.
Выбраться бы еще отсюда. Ты офигел, что ли, жирный? Ой, я дрон активировал. Так, ладно, что тут дальше-то? Только их там убило, они опять появились. Бам! Ну, высаживаются уроды. На тебе. Ну давай, высунь голову. Ну, неплохо. Так. Фишка-то в чем? Что они тут охраняли? Фига себе, тут ядовитые пары.
Approaching that point for the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
hope it's worth the credits.
Куда залез, урод? Пария? Что за пария? Ее так зовут, что ли? Пария разбойников. Анархист разбойников.
That's all of them.
Неплохо тут контейнеров.
It's full. After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
I still want an explanation.
Нифига тут бой. Даже вот на таких здоровых базах тоже нифига нет. Машинка вообще лагучая какая-то стала.
Pathfinder. Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Shield boost enabled. That's teamwork.
Блин, вот опять здоровая база, тут не будет. Да. А, вот оно что, где было-то. Все равно ничего годного. Их много напало. Так. Там миссия какая-то загорелась. Что странно.
Should be here.
Lonely, are we?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farah will deal with you.
Кто такой Фара?
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
You're going to try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions first.
No. You'll bleed, just like the others.
Опа.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane.
You are all the same.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3...
Don't just stand there!
2...
Kill them!
Still mad?
Неплохо. Что-то взяла в руки. Фу, как хорошо, что у меня один патрон хотя бы был в зарядке. кого стреляешь? Дура, что ли?
You were right. These logs prove they came here for recruits, then started killing the locals.
And now they're dead. Don't you love a happy ending?
Чего у них тут толком-то ничего и нету? Да.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
We make a good team.
Careful. I'll start thinking you like me.
Would that be so bad?
Depends. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
Опять сюда спустился. С пещерой это чё?
All right. What now?
Perhaps Reyes has another job for you.
Hi again. Do you have the locations of the victims? It's the only way to make sure justice is served.
Or you could give the data to me for a quick reward. Something real.
Someone has to be held accountable for these murders.
Thank you. A civilization is nothing without justice.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Да нет тут нифига, отстаньте от меня уже. Ой, парни.
Yeah.
See ya.
Back again?
That nav point was a setup.
Setup? Is the cache not there?
You sent me into an ambush.
I sent you nowhere. I provided a location. You decided to go there. I'm not responsible for the actions of my other customers.
Other customers?
I may have sold the nav point to multiple people, but in my defense, I didn't think you'd all show up at once.
Oh, great. That makes it all better then.
I don't see why you're so upset. You got your weapons, and you survived. But I don't like unhappy customers. I'll give you a discount for your trouble. That's more than fair.
Всего лишь две раскраски открылось. Ну, ладно, хрен с ними. 37 уровень. Ну, неплохо, неплохо. Твою-то дивизию, блин. Да, урод еще тут. Нифига себе. Сила только 9000, 10 тысяч миллиампер часов. Нормально.
Okay, remnant vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Что надо сначала сделать?
That console will activate the vault, Pathfinder. You'll first need to start the reactor and initiate the purification field.
Be able to get to the purification console. Little fun, isn't it? The unknown.
Фух, я думаю, все капут. Вот оно, что я пропустил-то.
Pathfinder, this may affect your escape from the purification field.
Обнулитель какой-то. А, я его уже находил. Так.
Pathfinder, the way across is console activated.
Да, во время убегания будет весело.
Highlighting interface connections, Pathfinder.
Here they come.
Так, ну что ж, погнали. На всякий случай пистолет приготовить. Ну, что я еще не делал?
Don't quit.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Так, возможно, здесь какие-то... Ага. Я теперь понял, где контейнеры. Понятно, он даже один был. Понеслась. беги скорее. Только не говорите, что надо активировать. А, фух. Отлично.
Never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Странно. А почему ее не засчитали за пройденную? Ну ладно, хрен с ним. %. Хранилище захватил и сразу только прибавилось. Было штук 17, наверное, процентов.
Nice work.
Да. Обидно за эти ограничения, конечно.
Signs of civilization. I wouldn't mind a break. Ugh, they're very dead.
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
Нифига трупов много.
Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadara longer than us. They'd know better than to drink unfiltered water.
I suggest we examine the town's water supply.
Quite the menu. Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Ardhi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
People have killed for less.
That's enough.
Как раз аванпост по пути сделаю себе.
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
Блин, я не туда поехал. Ладно.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Написано богато, а нифига нет ресурсов.
Check it out, someone got our SOS. No shit, what?
Типа какие-то странные.
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
What the hell makes a plant so important?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, you know, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
Sure, this is all about medicine.
Oh, it totally is. Antibiotic, whatchamacallit. And maybe it has other benefits. But in the Badlands, can't be picky.
I've got a light for your plans.
Seriously? Wow, in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. This'll do it.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you, you know, if you ever need to fight off an infection or...
Be quiet, man.
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses it may produce psychoactive effects.
So they weren't completely lying about it. This could help that sick guy back at the Nexus Refuge.
Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
Ух ты ж, ё-моё, сейчас прилетит.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Karan's point, the exile camp mentioned in Yafir's logs.
We should talk to Malix and search the area for clues.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
The evidence is pretty damning.
Hey. What are you doing in here?
A better question is, where do you get the design for these water filters?
Leave it alone. Before you can't.
I won't ask again. Where did you get the filter designs?
There's a history here you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
We couldn't pay Sloane's protection fees, so she forced us out. We came to the Angara for help. Starving. Dying. But instead of being decent, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits. Clothes. Weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs, They refused.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Вот урод, а. Вы уже не первый человек, который стоит передо мной и говорит убить их. Ну ничего, поплатился зато.
At least the Angara get some justice. So many lives lost. What else?
Ну, почему одна эта фигня вкопана? А что не так-то? Так, месяц только какая-то не выполнена, поэтому не дает.
To me, Doctor.
What?
Had an interesting chat with your old coworker, Dr. Ferrand.
Arena's not a doctor. She's one of Sloane's dealers. What did she tell you?
That you created Oblivion together. That it was always meant to be a drug.
And you took her word over mine.
She was very convincing.
More than I was, apparently. By now, Arena's taken the formula underground. We'll never find it.
Sloane would have killed her if I took the formula. I couldn't risk it.
Sloane doesn't murder her own people. She has some standards. I never should have let you get involved. Please, just go.
Пошел ты. Может, еще?
How does a free clinic stay in business here?
Anonymous donations. from the charlatan, no doubt. Beggars can't be choosers.
You've got something against the charlatan?
Same thing I have against Sloan. All they care about is profit. And control. My business is people.
What was it like working for Sloan?
I was well fed and equipped. Sloan cares about her crew.
But?
Outcast tactics are ruthless. Murder, mutilation, beatings, all a daily occurrence. I didn't sign up for that.
You must have known things would get violent when you joined the uprising.
I didn't join the uprising. I joined my patients. I couldn't let them leave the Nexus without a doctor.
So you don't hate the Initiative?
Hate is a useless emotion, as is regret. We must make the best of our situation, that's all.
What was it?
Hate is a useless emotion, as is regret. We must make the best of...
This can't be what you expected when you decided to come to Andromeda.
It is and it isn't. I joined the Initiative to save lives. Traveling to a new galaxy is dangerous. I knew I'd be needed. Just didn't think I'd be helping people out of a shipping container.
How do you like Kadara?
It's not the worst planet in Helios, but it has its troubles. Mainly the water.
What's wrong with the water?
It's toxic. Fatally. Notice all the pipes running through the port? An old Angaran irrigation system. In the Badlands, people have to filter water manually. Leaves a much larger margin of error. The majority of my patients suffer from either gunshot wounds or water poisoning.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks. Lots to do.
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieved the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits. You earned them. Welcome back. Get you a drink?
Sure. I'll have whatever you made me last time.
One Kadara sunrise. Coming up.
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Should I go? You look like the type who enjoys the chase.
Looks can be deceiving. I'm too shy for that nonsense.
Oh yeah, a real introvert. So what did you need me for?
A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
What did she steal?
No idea. Client paid extra for privacy. Considering my fees, it must be valuable.
You didn't check.
Honor's got a price. And the client paid it.
How'd this rival of yours get hold of your cargo?
Her usual tactics. Got my middleman drunk, then stole his ship.
Sounds like you know from experience.
Please, I keep to a 3-drink maximum when I'm on a job.
We cut the profits 50-50.
60-40. Final offer.
Deal.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
These crates won't move themselves, Pete. Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara Docks Manager. Sloan said to make sure no one harasses you.
Awfully nice of her.
Uncharacteristically so. You must be important.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on Kadara. It depends on how much you're willing to spend. The port's gun-free, but murder comes in all shapes and sizes. Still, better than living outside the mountain. It's no man's land out there.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Since we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy. Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work. Rushed as you want, my man. Sloan gets rid of all cargo.
Pathfinder. You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloan took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the Ket?
Ambushes. People disappearing. Vehicles sabotaged. Picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
If there are Ket out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloan destroyed the Ket presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do. Nothing to do with Sloan.
You said Sloan killed the Ket here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloan making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
We done? There's nothing to bogey man. So, we have your orders. The discipline.
I'd love to make an example out of you.
You.
We got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over.
I know you had a hand in Venturev's escape.
There's no proof of that.
I don't need evidence to put a bullet in your skull.
That's not how you do things.
Last thing I need right now is Pathfinder brains on my floor. Talk quickly.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did he survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadara Port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security. Alliance train. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
For non-criminals, you sure do kill a lot of people.
I do what I have to protect my people.
Down the barrel of a gun.
Чё?
You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
What does the Collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So, the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow. No hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
So, the outcast.
I handpicked every one of my crew. Addison and I agree on something. Pathfinder.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
Whoa. Sorry. Just wanted to help.
Your kind never just offers something. There's always a price.
Living under Sloan, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadara's water is highly acidic. Fixing a leaky pipe could result in major burns. But no one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
Is it unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
How's that pistol working out? Kadara's honored by your presence and your credits.
Finally, the respect I deserve.
Happy to oblige.
tell Sloan to keep her Varen. Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
And the most expensive, apparently.
You look like you can afford it.
Doesn't make us friends. Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
Where'd you find your stock?
That information's out of your price range, friend.
Apparently, half the people I knew who left in the uprising ended up here. Good for them, good for me, and good for the Nexus. You didn't hear me say that.
Lips sealed.
Thanks. I'm trying to protect you too. If leadership finds out you know about me trading here, you have enough to deal with. I don't want to give them reasons to meddle.
Appreciate it.
I've got a couple calls to make, so I'll let you go.
When the initiative failed us, Sloan remained strong.
That was the strongest drink I could think of. You really feel nothing.
Pathfinder, I'm uncomfortable here. I'm trying to be cheerful, but I'm not doing a good job.
Joel, keep your voice down.
Why? I am not ashamed of my feelings.
What can I get you?
Actually, I'm okay.
Whatever.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
You want a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
I'll expect a favor in return.
You're one person I'll happily owe something.
Ugh. What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
Was she by herself, or...?
No, she was with a Solarian. Shifty guy I'd never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Spirit's Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
Why am I always stuck with the hard work?
Because I'm the delicate one. Call me when you get to the meeting spot.
Get know, Kadara ain't half bad. Nexus could learn a thing or two.
Who do you think the charlatan could be?
Anyone or no one. A lot of people would rather get behind a story than face reality.
I assume you have opinions about Sloane.
That's putting it lightly. Sloane switched sides, helped the uprising when she was head of Nexus security. I don't like Tan any more than I like her, but loyalty counts.
How does this place stack up to the Krogan colony?
Hard to compare. The colony's ours. It works for Krogan. But these exiles are onto something here if they can just get along.
Why do you drink here instead of Tartarus?
This place has Umi. She gets me. Oh, or at least she keeps pouring.
Don't have too much fun.
It's early. That drink actually worked.
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell her sister.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
I wish I had better news.
It's better than not knowing. Thank you.
Just what?
Guarding the Tempest?
The Nomad. Got some attention when we disembarked, and it's a lot more portable. Seems smart. Only 3 attempts to steal it so far, and 1 offer to buy it.
What was the offer? Just so I know how much I'm driving around.
Negotiations fell apart when he asked if I came with the car. Weird. Must have been something I aimed.
Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Rhea's cargo, though. Guess we missed the meeting. Let's look around. Maybe Zia left something behind. Think I found something. Looks like a wire. Success. It's open. Reyes, I found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Why not just tell the buyer directly?
Frequencies can be hacked. Dead drops are considered safer, especially for a big sale.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Salarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective. My guess is Zia met him to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
We're approaching the scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
A shuttle. Zia and her buyer could be inside.
Get this open. It's empty.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never any cargo?
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
She has you there.
Ouch.
You must be losing your touch, Reyes. I remember you being such a smooth talker. Right up until you dumped me.
Don't tell me that's what this is all about.
Of course not. You've been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Ah, shit.
Move in.
All right, now I'm pissed. Got a sharp.
I knew I wasn't popular, but I never thought the other smugglers would team up against me. Kind of flattering, actually.
You'd be smart to keep a low profile.
Discretion is my forte. All that effort and no credits to show for it.
There are a few less smugglers in Kadara. Think of it as thinning out the competition.
You and your silver linings, Pathfinder. I should clean up this mess. Zia was a piece of work, but it feels wrong to leave her out in the open.
Still need to take care of Kaitis' cat stragglers.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Someone took a hard landing.
Someone ran into trouble.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
It's bad. I don't think the Medi-gel will help.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloane says Kadara is free of Kets.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm going to check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
That construct was reported stolen by both the outcasts.
Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
More tracks. Can't be far now.
Outlaws. Look, a cave. Wanna bet our Keter inside?
Impatient, are we? Sloane, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You don't want me here? Take it up with Kaitis.
Oh, I will.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
Incoming!